Hello there everybody, and welcome back to Beyond the Mist for Wednesday, December 5th, 2012. I'll be going over some changes that happened since the patch last week, and also some hidden changes that weren't in, as well as blue posts and other news, so please stick by and see what there is. Now the first blue post that we're going to cover goes over some changes that will be coming into the Sunsong Ranch in patch 5.2. This was a response by Brenvin to Kine, who was saying that the sprinkler system has changed a little bit since 5.1. Brenvin said that there will be opportunities to maybe lure birds away, create a resting point, and perhaps have a way to have your friends around, NPCs that you've gained friends with, giving you tasks to do nice things. So none of those are guaranteed, but they're all possibilities right now. Alan Lohr brought up the ever-present topic of new character models for all the old races, and Regarius came back and said that they haven't been forgotten and are still being worked on. The artists aren't ready to reveal what they have yet, but when they are ready, they will let us know. Keep in mind that the Pandaran's facial expressions are very complicated, and they want to try and stick to having a very detailed and pretty much beautiful way to express each race, so give them time and it will certainly pay off. If you've been thinking of getting a mount from Blizzard's store, you should probably do so soon, as they're 50% off right now. This sale will go on till December 10th, so go and grab 2 for 1 if you want to go and get some. The World of Warcraft pet, the Cinder Kitten, has finally been released, and this little guy will have all $10 of his cost donated to the American Red Cross's Hurricane Sandy relief efforts. A link to his abilities and pet battles is also included below in the description. Now to cover the last blue post of this video, Sweatpants came in with a concern about herb nodes and how there have been vastly less since 5.1 hit. Dexari came back and answered, and then did a little bit of research and found out that there was approximately a 50% nerf in patch 5.1. This was in the case that there was way too many resources, which I can agree, even though I do not agree with such a harsh nerf, but they wanted to revalue herbs and ore because they were being heavily undervalued. You could also think of this as a way that Blizzard could show that the war is affecting Pandaria. Pandaria was recently untouched, and now with the Horde and Alliance both coming to Pandaria, their resources are going to be snatched up, so this could be a underhanded way of Blizzard pointing that out. As Esther pointed out, that wasn't included in the patch notes, and some other changes that weren't included in the patch notes as well was that Spirits of Harmony can now be turned in for 2 Golden Lotus instead of 1. And when you're herbing, you can now gather Golden Lotus from any Pandaria herb node, much like Frost Lotus in Wrath of Lich King. Other unnoted changes, such as the fact that the Half Hill flight point was changed, went totally unnoted. If you've been looking for this flight point in Half Hill, it's over near the inn now, and that's not just a small change because it used to be over pretty much in the marketplace. So now you're not going to be over there, you're going to be over near the inn whenever you land. Another unnoted change would be about Unstable Serum, which is one of the Klaxi buffs you get, and it just stacks so slowly now. It used to stack up to 10 stacks or 8 stacks and do its damage and do its stun and do it on almost every mob you attacked, and now it just doesn't. Now you also only need 5 Dread Shards instead of 20 to turn in for the Klaxi rep. This is such a nerf to that it'll be vastly easier for people to get to Exalted with Klaxi on ults now, which is a good thing, but that's something that should have been noted. Also, if you've been stuck on Battletron, that's probably because his health was buffed to a ridiculous amount for the amount of enraged timer you have to beat, and he's very hard to do as a melee or as a range now, and only classes with heavy heals will be able to do it right now, so maybe he'll be nerfed again, but right now, he's a wall for a lot of people. Now to end this video, I want to bring up a 5.2 speculation post that was posted on MMO Champion a little bit ago. It brings up some interesting ideas and thoughts on what people might see in 5.2, And if you can, I want you guys to go check that out and contribute to it if you have an account with MMO. Now go ahead and go check it out. The link will be below in the description, and that's all for now. I'll be continuing to cover news and other blue posts and changes that go unnoted in World of Warcraft and Miss Pandaria and everything. So that's all for now. If you enjoyed, give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you next time.